yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. My audio is like going crazy. I don't know where all the sound is coming from. Yeah, y'all. What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Back for another live stream. Yeah, you know what I'm really starting to feel like? Yo, these live streams, man. At least for the next few months, this is gonna be the norm, yo. I'm gonna be honest. I keep saying I'm gonna do a State of the Village video, but these live streams, man, they might be the way for the next few months, yo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying them as much as I am, but as far as just being able to be consistent, being able to take a break from editing, being able to get more videos up faster. And once again, connect with you guys because I'm live when I do these. So you guys can jump in the chat, say what's up, leave comments, leave likes, all that good stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it rolling because I can do this like 2 or 3 times a week. And then what I'll do is like keep a series like in the tuck in case I have to take some time off. Then I'll just drop videos for a little bit. So we're finishing up as Dusk Falls today. This should be a quick stream, should be about an hour, hour and a half. We'll do some reactions to alternate endings. This was a decision-based game, but there's only 1 chapter left, so it should only be about an hour. If you guys missed it, I just played Little Hope. That was the first time I did a full game in 1 sitting, so don't let that 4-hour video intimidate you. It is the full game broken down into chapters, so you guys can watch that over time. So I'll probably do that like once a month where I beat a whole game. Next month I'm gonna do House of Ashes, that Dark Pictures anthology. I'm gonna do House of Ashes next month because the 4th chapter is gonna be dropping in October, and October is just gonna be straight horror games. So now that we're finishing As Dusk Falls, what's on the menu, right? So I mentioned it in another video, but I did just get a VR, an Oculus 2 for my birthday. So we're probably gonna do Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That'll be the next like decision-based game. I'm figuring out how to set it up, so we'll probably have to wait about a week on that. I'm also going to be finishing up Tomb Raider, and then going into September and October, there's gonna be some new games coming out. So we're gonna keep the rotation simple, 2 to 3 games at one time, 1 Oculus game, 1 action game, 1 decision-based game. That's gonna be like how this rotation works, and I'll let you guys know what game is being played in the description. Another thing too is I'm gonna start adding more variety to these streams. So there'll be like reaction videos in the beginning. We can watch horror videos, anime clips, different things like that to start the stream. I can't leave them in the VOD. I would have to clip them out of the VOD. So you do have to watch the streams live or like watch them within 2 to 3 days, because once the VOD uploads to YouTube, like I have to edit the VOD and take out the copyrighted parts. Once the VOD uploads to YouTube after 2 or 3 days, then the timestamps update and that section of the stream disappears forever. So if you want to catch those VODs, tune into the beginning of the streams. Once again, the streams are always scheduled. If they're not scheduled, then have your notifications on, because sometimes it might just be spontaneous. I might do something like Fall Guys. I don't know, like just spontaneous multiverses that aren't a part of our regular schedule, because I want this to be as organic as I can make it with these live streams. So with that being said, I don't really have much more to add. Hopefully I didn't talk too much, but let's get into As Dusk Falls, the final part of this game. And I'll probably be standing this whole stream, or at least half the stream. Today was a long day, I'm not gonna lie. Today was a long day, but tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's payday. tomorrow's payday. You know what I mean? And
Press A to start.
I can't complain. The music's playing in the background. Pause that. We can go ahead and get into the game. So once again, final chapter of As Dusk Falls, y'all. This is it. This is the finale.
Press A to start.
Press A when I'm ready. And I'd appreciate it if you got off my back about it, game. And of course, once we finish this, I'll be giving my world fame. Wow, y'all, it's been 3 weeks since we played. What's today, the 18th? It's been 2 weeks since we played? God. Oh yeah, I did take last week off, so that makes sense. Pretty much remember how to play. So this is the final chapter. I'm trying to remember what happened last time. I know I know Chloe escaped. We no longer are playing as Vince. We found out about the cabin. We got the mom arrested because we got her away from Paul. And then, is his name Jake? Jake is, once again, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since I played. Jake is on the run, and we told the girlfriend not to go with him. I wonder what happened to her parents. I hope they show us.
Why did the lights go out?
I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought she was being a little dramatic, but I can now, seeing these flashbacks, I can understand why a 5 or 6 year old would have PTSD from that night. At least we didn't get either of her parents killed.
Shit.
That we know of.
Are you okay? I beat my record.
Hey, final chapter. She like trying to flirt with death? Is that what that means?
Forget something? Thanks. Aren't you in the undergraduate
May,
journalism
W
program?
friend.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh. Right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
May is thinking in her head right now like, you should try therapy. Let's be honest, Zoe, you clearly need to talk
It's
to
the only
somebody.
place I get any peace.
Oh, that's...
I should be getting home.
Look, it's just...
May, why are you
So, I
pressing
had a
me?
friend in middle
okay,
school.
Okay, she's trying to help.
She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip. and boom, she disappears.
Is that Jay?
We event.
Or she thinks it is. Can Vince die? I can't wait to see the
know she'd
alternate
have felt
endings.
better
Because if Vince could
if she
die,
knew there was
I
someone
would
ready to
really
listen.
understand why she's being so traumatic right now. Oh, she's trying to sell me some God. I don't think Zoe's interested.
Look, I know you're just trying to help, but this really isn't.
Sure, I get it. You can take it for later, maybe?
Save a tree. Give it to someone who cares.
Dang,
All
I
right,
didn't think she was gonna be
maybe
so
another
rude.
time.
I didn't intend on being rude. I was just trying to be honest about it. But at the same time, you know, May, you had the perfect opportunity to provide Zoe some help. And, well, then
Okay,
again, that's
I got a
probably the
bus
only way
ticket
she
for
thought
2
she could
p.m.
help, so.
I also called home and had a
Vanessa,
chat with
that was
Mima.
her name.
What did she say?
That I didn't give my dad enough of a chance, that he loves me more than I realize, blah, 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 and we both need to try harder. I don't know. Maybe she's right.
What's in the bag?
This? Just some food for once you start the hike.
Oh, that's right.
It'll make
So
the money last a little longer.
Vanessa wanted to
You
come
didn't
with
have
me,
to
but
do
I
that.
turned her away.
I didn't have to do any of this.
You still
Anyway.
want to go with me.
I guess this is it.
Give her a kiss. Yeah. That's the last coup you're ever gonna see on this side of the border if you even make it to Mexico or Canada, bro. That's the closest you're ever gonna get.
I should get going.
And I should start reading Jane Eyre because apparently I'll be back for the last week of school after all.
Damn.
Goodbye.
See, and that's exactly why Vanessa needed to go home. We're running from possibly the death penalty. We heard that being thrown around on the news. She's running away from English homework. Like, why do we even have English homework? It's the language we speak. I feel her though. I always thought that was so silly. Like, we literally speak English and we make up our own English. They need to have acronym classes for old people.
More on the manhunt for the Desert
That's what
Dream
they need
killers
to do.
who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house. then
There's no
took
reason I
shelter
should
at a
text
motel that turned into the scene of a
I can't even say it, LMK, and somebody gotta ask me what does that mean. Like, bro, go take English. Nah, we should find out because they in the past anyways. They're in the past.
Describe
anyways.
Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school
Yeah.
dropout. Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old
Oh,
Vanessa
no.
Durant, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please
Well,
call
how do they do that?
911
The
and
dad. How could Vanessa be considered armed and dangerous? The party, maybe? But even so, we left the party. I
Armed
didn't
and
even press
dangerous?
the dude at the party.
That's crazy.
And the dad is the
Paul's
only
heard
one
about
who
all this,
knows
yeah.
her identity. So he sent the cops after his own daughter with guns. I should have brought her with me. I might as well. If it was me, I would have turned around. Like, hey, I remember what I said last night, but I just heard this on the news. You should probably come with me. Spend the rest of our lives together. Okay, our first test of the final chapter.
Shit.
First test of the final chapter. You weren't gonna be able to turn around anyways, bro. If this cop does not ID me right now,
Morning.
Everything okay, officer?
L cop.
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. I'm just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
They know I
Salt
was
Lake
in
City.
Salt Lake, but
I have family back there.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
they're in the mail. They're in the mail? Checking the glove box isn't gonna do anything.
They're still getting sent. I just went to the DMV.
Didn't they give you provisionals?
What are provisionals?
I'll need to run the plates.
Golly. They weren't gonna be in the glove box, yeah.
Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3, Papa, 2, 1, 5, 7, Tango.
Shit.
This cop's just doing his job, though.
What, again?
I should have checked the glove box and act like I couldn't
Can't you
find
run
it.
it manually?
Well, then again, I never would have known what would have happened if I picked the glove box, but me in real life, and I'm not gonna lie, I've done this before, I couldn't find, just look through and be like, oh, I can't find it, and talk your way out of it. It's just a sobriety check. We're not gonna bring any attention until we have to.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn databases now and again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
He
Go on,
recognized
get
me.
outta here.
He recognizes me, though. He definitely recognized me. Police Officer of the Year, salute. He definitely recognizes me, though. Which I think that would have happened regardless. But it's better I didn't peel off and confirm his suspicion. And now that I think about it, it's even better Vanessa wasn't with me because they're looking for us together. So if he sees me and Vanessa in the car, that just doubles down like, okay, miss, well, who are you? And then she's a wild card. I never knew how she would have answered it, so.
Hey, Dad. How's the,
I still think I'm playing this really well right
You're
now.
gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one.
Hey, so Vince is still alive.
So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
Hey, the mom's still around
that might
too.
be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
Let's talk about it. You can talk to your dad.
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just weighing my options, that's all.
Dropping out? Is that Zoe?
Relax, honey, she isn't dropping
They're still
out.
You
together
bet your
too.
pants she isn't. Not without talking to us first.
That's definitely Jay. I don't know, yo, how old is Zoe?
Zoe?
How old is older Zoe?
Sorry, Mom.
Did it say it?
I gotta go.
She's in college, right? So she definitely got it from her mama. Why do I talk out loud? Why do I say things into the mic?
Sound.
What's wrong with me?
Shit. Where is the other bottle?
Up the drawer.
Huh?
Ooh, so she even kept
Is that?
magazines.
Damn.
Please turn that faucet off.
Huh.
That was giving me anxiety, and I don't have any pills that I can grab right now.
Jesus.
Of course, yeah, it's dripping again.
Tell me I'm awake this time.
Please be awake this time.
Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
How you get game over in a dream? Like, she was dreaming and got game over. That was definitely Jay, bro.
Who's there?
It doesn't excuse him being a creep, but that was definitely Jay. No, we're pressing him. I don't know what she has in her hand, but we're pressing him. You're not finna just stand outside my window and think everything's
Hello?
sweet.
If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Gotta come see me. Zoe, like 95 pounds, bruh. If somebody was out there, it would have been over for her. Is she gonna lock the door?
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
He's still alive?
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh.
And I know he lied about the cancer, but he's old. He was old as hell.
Situation here.
What kind of situation?
Not to mention, we never found out his story.
I'll be there in 10.
We never found out the grandfather's connection with the town.
I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker,
Zeus.
I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Huh. Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
We saw someone too. Maybe this is how the dad is. Maybe Jay is finding evidence from when he was younger, and this is how Jim is tied into the past.
Are you okay? Were you hurt?
No, I wasn't here. I was, I think, downstairs.
I'll tell
like he has
you
dementia.
exactly what happened. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone. And,
Where is his keys at? Because how did the
and
door
then
get
The
locked?
next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
He's not wrong. But my thing is, even if his theory,
Can you believe
the only
that
reason I
woman?
can shoot him bail is
Assisted
if he
living.
leaves for a walk. How did the door get locked? So where are his
She
keys?
sounds
Like,
just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind
see
of
what I mean? That's what I was saying.
unsafe?
Well, where's the
You
key
want to
at?
hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Let's actually talk to him about it. Because Zoe is down bad.
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect. I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing.
Not gonna lie.
Digging
Final
around in other
episode.
people's business, telling the
I was
world
ready
how
for
it
some
really
action.
is.
I was ready
I
for
don't
some
know,
action.
Grandpa.
But
I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere.
I'm
Roll
sure they're gonna get
around,
to it because we have a lot to resolve.
Walk
in
out
the
into
past.
the ocean.
I'm sure the payoff
disappear
will be
under the
worth
waves.
it. Because the first 3
No, you
chapters,
don't.
fire.
Take it when someone has been
Second
a pro
half
at
so
running
far,
away. Wherever you
saddest
run, your
moments,
problems
but,
run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no.
The
Those
scene with Paul
bastards.
and the mom
I got
and
that
Dante
from my
was the
74th.
best part so far.
Mind if I look around a little?
The rest,
Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
this right now, it's giving. All right, what are we looking for? Yeah, let's check the door.
Remind me, where were you when this guy broke in?
Just down the hall, I think. Sometimes I water those petunias on the shared windowsill.
I thought you said you were taking a walk?
Oh, I was. Or I was going to, anyway.
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh, there it is. Huh. Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Now we're looking for his wallet. I'm assuming it'd be in the dresser.
So, you still going to the pool?
I spent so much time there, I'm growing fins. Hey, go car. Was this yours?
Once upon a time, drove that puppy all around the country.
That's
Why'd you
definitely
get
gonna
rid of
tie.
it?
That's gonna tie him into the
you
past
know,
too.
couldn't
So
afford
that'll
the
be
upkeep.
interesting to see. I'm just surprised they waited so long to tie in Jim. Because the only thing we really learned about him was he lied
Grandpa.
about his sickness.
Are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
I'm not mad at him, bro. You know, at his age, bro, we all have to go out sometimes. If he don't want to take his meds,
it's
bro,
your body.
spend plenty of time with you, Grandpa. Love you. We all gotta go at some point.
Grandpa? Are you sure
I'm
you didn't
not
break
big
the
on
door
taking
yourself?
meds either, so for certain things, like
It's just me here now.
I want to experience things. So I feel it.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
If anything, he should make that decision on his own.
Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes, and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool, and then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
It's Jay. Like, we literally just spent 15 minutes to draw this conclusion. 15 minutes of dialogue for us to realize what we already know. Yeah, it's him.
I see you.
It is him. That's right, Zoe, go press him.
Stop! Why are you following me? What do you want?
All that time she's spent in the pool, and you mean to tell me she really about to let this dude outrun her?
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me!
Why are you running from me then?
I thought you were...
Like, why was she running? Oh yeah, she is going crazy.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine.
Him is a real one, bruh.
I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Okay, so she's gonna break it all down.
If the past talks to you, you listen.
I still want to know Jim's story, bruh. And if they
when
put it in
it's
a
done,
DLC, we ain't never gonna find
maybe
out,
you'll be
bruh.
free.
That's why she thinks she's seeing him, because he contacted her.
Dear Zoe, this is now my third letter.
14 years earlier, so
I haven't heard
she
back
was
from
about
you,
20,
so
21 at that time.
I hope you're getting them. I was thinking today about the last time I saw you. You were a little kid, clinging to your family. I was an 18-year-old, clinging to the idea of freedom.
So, I mean, does that mean we know Jay is going to survive all of this? Does that, like, guarantee his survival? Because if he's writing her letters 10 years from now, he clearly, whether he's in jail or made it across the border, I think the letter said Washington,
when I left you by the road.
So he can't be in
felt
Canada.
Right to me, knowing you'd be rescued. But in other ways, nothing that day felt right. I know my family scarred you for life.
He's still calling them his family. Jay, we don't have time for that, bro.
They left their mark on me too. I wonder every day who I could have been if we hadn't robbed that house.
Yeah, I would have been 6 feet under the ground because of Bear's debt collectors. That's the only thing that would have happened to you. Speaking of which, where is Bear?
There's a lot I
is he
want to say
still in
to
the
you,
hospital?
Zoe.
I have so many
Things
questions.
to ask, things to explain. About how we came to be at the motel that night, and what happened in the mountains a few days afterward. I'm sure you learned some of it as you got older, but there's other things I'm sure you don't know. Please write back, Zoe. I need to hear from you. Yours, Jay.
So he's trying to figure everything, but like that's what I don't understand at this point. What is there to figure out? Oh my gosh, bro.
You okay?
I was trying to work out where I am.
Oh, well, let's see. This here's Jacob's Ridge. That down there is Lake Blackfoot and the de facto Canadian border. And if you continue up that trail over there, you'll get to the top of Blackfoot Falls.
Where's the border
sun's
station?
starting to go down. He should have
Further east, it's out of range.
He should have
for a
did this
day hike.
earlier.
You got a campsite set up somewhere?
See, now it looks suspicious.
No, not yet.
Well, where's your stuff? Backpack or...
I was gonna build a shelter.
Build one, huh? Well, I admire that, but that's not exactly... You got a backcountry permit? Sorry, but you're gonna have to head back down.
Can't I just stay a little longer? Enjoy the view?
Why don't I stay too? I was about to have some tea.
Yo, bro, leave
Want
me
some?
alone, bro. Leave me alone.
Thanks.
So,
I'm trying to run
what's your
away
name?
to Canada, bro.
Michael?
Michael. I'm Leland.
What's up,
Park
Leland?
ranger?
Yep. Did stints in Zion, Bryce Canyon, Pinnacles.
That's a
Opus for me.
fire job, bro. I need to quit my job and be a park
Ever
ranger.
been to Yellowstone?
Yeah, I spent nearly a decade there. There can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the Canyon of the Yellowstone. That was said by...
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right. So,
He learned that
you're a
from Vanessa.
nature lover too, huh?
Used to spend a lot of time in the forest near my house. You've sort of got my dream job.
Well, fill out an application down at the visitor center.
Really? It's that easy?
Sure. You can clear the background check.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Take a rock. Tap him on the back of his head.
That's nice.
And keep moving.
I've seen a lot of crazy things up here.
It's like, nah, this dude seems like the
Forest
type that I can
fires,
talk into letting me
avalanches.
leave.
But I always wondered,
This is just another test.
is it really necessary that we carry these?
Oh, nah, he said don't test my
But we
gangster.
are Border Patrol.
Okay.
In the rare event some criminal
This ain't
makes
no
a run
test.
for it, we need to be prepared.
He said I am the test.
Look, you seem like a nice kid, but we got a stolen car down at the trailhead, which State PD says belongs to an 18-year-old who shot up a motel in Arizona.
Golly,
and was
Leland.
last seen headed north.
Golly, Leland.
Now, you got no water bottle. no headlamp,
Golly, Leland.
and you sure aren't dressed for camping without a tent. So, what's the deal here, Michael?
Bro, you feel me? You got, I'm not gonna lie, you got me boxed in right now. You got me boxed in right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Pause, if I need to pause that. He got me cornered. He got me cornered, bruh.
You've made a mistake, sir.
Have I? Then show me a driver's license. Show me a credit card. How about hiking shoes? Hell, a sweater. Look, it's no kind of life running from the law. You'll be living with that shadow over you forever. Let me take you down the hill. I've never once fired this thing, and I sure don't want to start now.
Leland is he's a real one, bruh. It's so hard to test him, bruh. Oh my gosh, he is a real one. But I've come too far. I've come too far. I'm running in zigzags, bro. You're gonna have to catch me, bro. I've come too far. Oh, me. Oh, I almost didn't hit that one.
For the love of God, stop running.
Why did he go up?
It's over, all right? There's nowhere else to run. What are you doing?
Going to Canada.
Oh, Jay.
Whatever it is you're thinking, you don't need to.
Sorry, Leland. Old ass shin. His whole leg just bruised up. Come on, bro. Whole face just bruised up.
I swore I'd never shoot a human being. But if you run again, I'm gonna.
Bro, at least shoot me in my leg, please.
Now, you're desperate. I get it. But let me radio for a rescue helicopter. It is the only way out of this.
Don't you understand? They want to give me the death penalty.
If you jump, you either break your neck on the rocks or you drown. I'm not letting that happen.
I'm not bro. Why do they have to give me a morality test right now? Can I just run away? Because if I tackle him off, he's gonna die. Why do they have to do this in games, bruh? Why are you testing my morality? You know Jay is a good kid. I'm not killing it. I've come too far to kill somebody, bruh. Or have I? Or have I? we gotta push it to the limit. I don't understand what was the point of tackling him off. He literally could have just jumped by him. But I know we just killed Leland. Now he's gonna go to jail for the rest of his life because he killed the officer of the law, or they're gonna give him the death penalty and he's gonna be on death row just because of a morality decision, bruh. Just because of one morality decision. That's the beauty of video games, though. I can do whatever I want.
It's not on the trail map.
I'm good.
In real life, though, I would have surrendered. If I could do that again, I would have surrendered. 2012. So this is the part. So we're gonna find out what happened to Leland. Hopefully he survived. I just automatically assumed he would have died.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
So Jay survived, which I think we already knew, but... So you mean to tell me if I would have surrendered, the cop would have hid me here?
Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
Well, then again, I didn't, so...
Wasn't even sure you got the letters.
How is he not in jail?
Shh. You know you're still wanted
Shut
by
up.
the
Shh.
FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but...
Keep it in your pants, Jay.
In my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
Not scared now, though. Not anymore.
Good. I'm glad. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
What happened to Vanessa and Leland and, you know, your court case? Let's talk about it.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Okay, let's get it. There we go. This is the most pressing, and then we'll ask about Vanessa.
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
Even though it is kind of corny that we did all this and we're not even going to see it play off through story.
I must have blacked out when I hit the water. I don't remember swimming to shore. The ranger who fell with me, he wasn't so lucky.
Yeah. That part was on the news too.
So we did kill Leland. Damn, R.I.P. Leland. R.I.P. Leland. I'm sure he would have helped us if we would have surrendered,
what about that girl you ran away with?
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She's been working behind the scenes on some TV show. She did well for herself. Thought about writing her too.
So she didn't even come back for you.
But I don't know. We said our goodbyes. Maybe it's right to leave it that way.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Tyler's on death row in Arizona. Ma pled guilty and got off easier. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
We might as well ask everything, yeah, because this is probably going to be the only way we get answers.
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs.
So is he like the new park
Lesson
ranger or
learned.
something?
So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face in my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye,
That you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
I love how Jay just became like Luke Skywalker in this playthrough. When did that happen? I wouldn't come all the way here if
That
it was
night.
none of his business.
when you took me upstairs and the power went out.
Hey, yo.
Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
I'm not feeling that one, Jay. Your family
No,
did this to me.
We're not. Don't kid yourself. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know.
Imagine Ash just pulls
But
up
why
and
me?
kills Jay and
You
gets
said you see
revenge
my
for his
face at
fallen
night.
mother.
Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Worse, like from the we played as Jay and we saw the whole story perspective. Yes, Jay's not a bad guy. Of course we don't hate Jay. Jay is like a protagonist. We understand what it feels like to walk through his shoes. But if I was Zoe, how could I not be mad at this dude? And I understand this game is giving us that revenge. Hate brings more hate. That cycle of revenge. That's the whole lesson it's trying to teach right now. But why wouldn't Zoe be mad at him? Like, why wouldn't Zoe, like, tell him what it is? Yeah, it wasn't directly his fault, but it was his family's fault. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to play this one, but you gotta get over it at some point, I guess.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You killed people that summer. Living, breathing people.
They were dirty
And you
cops,
shot my dad
mostly.
right in front of me.
Except for Leland.
I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night.
There you go.
I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
And then he's gonna question it. You know how long it took me to make that decision?
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That family's family, and I did it because I was one of them. But like you said, I took people's lives. Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
So this whole time he's feeling just as guilty as she has felt anger. I guess we can only say this because we know Jay. Like, if we didn't see his side of the story...
You gave a scared little girl her stuffed owl back. No one bad and broken would have done that.
And compared to the rest of his family?
Of course.
You shouldn't have been there. You were just a kid.
So were you.
I
should get back down to the bus stop.
Wait. I was gonna make dinner soon. Do you want some?
Jay, I don't know.
It's rabbit.
I was just about to say, I do not want no possum, bro.
Rabbit,
Oh my god.
They're so good braised. Show you how if you like.
I am kind of hungry.
And then they become friends and ride off into the sunset. Oh, brother. I'd have been like, Jay, I think I got all the closure I need. I'm gonna pass on the rabbit,
The thing
but
about shadows is...
I hope everything works out for you.
You can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change?
Okay, Vince. Vince was able to move on, okay.
Even when
he still got Michelle in his life, he was able to forgive. King shit. Keep his girl. No Bruce in the picture.
Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
While others just wither on the vine.
And Bear made it out. Bear made it out unscathed.
I don't know the answers.
Oh, brother.
But I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone.
Here we go, finally.
That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route,
finally,
there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Desert Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just calm down and make a decision yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Oh!
Grandpa?
They cannot be serious, bro. Really, bruh? DLC, bruh? They couldn't just end the story? They couldn't just end the story? DLC? Part 2? The story's not done? There's more to find out? Skip all of this. Honor. Brave. I cannot believe they just did that, bruh. I cannot believe they just did that. After 6 hours, they just did that. I can't believe they just did that, yeah. Alright, yeah, so value, honor, values integrity and doing what's right, faces danger with courage. R.I.P. Leland, yo. Because honestly, I feel like if we never would have... I just did it to raise the intensity level. But honestly, I feel like if we never would have pushed Leland off the cliff, Jay would have been fine anyways. I don't think he would have turned him in. But we'll see. We're gonna check out alternate endings in a moment. In a moment, like in a second, yeah. I don't mean to sound too like. Hold on. I'm just gonna shut my camera off for this part so you guys can see the screen. All right. So let's just see what we got versus. So Zoe, Walker. So 65% of us, everyone survived. Zoe went to college. Oh, so there's a possibility she didn't. Beat the record. Spoke to the future with Vince. Meanwhile, dropped off Vanessa in Idaho. Reached the roadblock alone. So some people ended up here with Vanessa. A majority of people. Reached the border alone, not pursued. Spoke to the future with Vince. Another nightmare. Arrived at Jim's apartment. Search. So most of us pretty much ended up the same place. Visited Jay in Canada. So some people didn't even make it to Jay. Some people didn't even make it to Jay in Canada. Possibly because he could have died. Ooh, so 7%. Well, maybe these other endings could have led here anyways. Let me see. Visited Jay. So no matter what, almost no matter what, I would say Jay ends up here. 66%. Oh, Jay's fate. Let's see. Jay remained. Okay, so that's why I made it to Canada. That's why he was living peaceful. So if I would have surrendered, I probably would have ended up. There's 5 different possibilities for Jay, and I would have ended up with one of the other ones. Vince and Michelle's fate. Okay, these are their fates. Okay, hold up. Shared a meal with Jay, 50% of us. For the ones who actually got Jay to make it that far. Vince opened up flight school. Michelle recovered from her injury. They stayed married. I know there was a possibility of Michelle dying. Tyler's fate, Tyler arrested. Sharon's fate, Sharon went to prison. All right, yeah. So let's see these. Let's see these alternate endings. Let's see these alternate endings, yeah. Let's see these alternate endings, cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a game. Matter of fact, let me take y'all on this journey with me about what's about to happen next with this game. Let me take y'all on this journey real quick. I want you guys to see the look in my eyes. And of course, I'm gonna give my review on the game. In just a second. No, we're not gonna. This is what we're gonna do, right? We just gonna do this. We just gonna do this. We just gonna do this. How do you do this? We just gonna do this. Now we're gonna I don't even know how to do this. That's how you know it's been a long time since I've done this. Bro, I just want to delete the game, bro. Oh, there it is. Uninstall all. Yeah, we're just gonna uninstall that. Yeah, we're gonna uninstall that as a community. As a community, we're gonna uninstall that game. I don't know how I feel about that ending. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how I feel about that ending. As y'all know, I said it repeatedly through the playthrough. What happened with Jim in 2 Rock? What happened with Jim in 2 Rock? Finally, we get to the end of the game. Right? We finally get to find out what happened to Jim in 2 Rock. Right? Jim's finally about to explain to us the car. Paul recognizing him. Why he hid his face from Sharon. Why he wanted to take the scenic route in the first place. Why he lied to Vince about his tumor. Why he disappeared from Vince's life when Vince was in high school. About the car. All of these things with Jim. Finally we get there. And what does the game do? DLC. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. That just leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I'm not completely mad at it because this was a great game. This was a great decision-based game. Outside of some plot holes in the story outside of the when it got slow paced with the dialogue, for the art style of this game and the fact that it didn't really attract too many people to play it, this was a very good game, bruh. This was a great game. Not the best decision-based game I've ever played, but definitely in the higher tier. Like, if low tier is The Quarry and high tier is like Telltale and Detroit Become Human, this was a little bit closer to the Telltale side, and they took a risk by putting in that art style. So I'd expect a quick turnaround from this franchise. I would expect to see another game. Honestly, if I don't see this DLC within a year, I would be disappointed, because they've wrote it directly into the story. So there's no reason for us not to get a part 2 very, very soon. I don't see why it would take like 2 or 3 years for us to get a part 2. So let me just get some alternate endings pulled up here, and then we will we'll react to some alternate endings, and then we can call it a stream, because once again, I wanted to keep this stream nice and quick. Once again, as far as next games that we have coming up, we're gonna start a VR game, probably Saints and Sinners. Our action game, there's a game that's dropping on Game Pass that I want to play. Let me just get the name of it really quick while I pull up these. It looks like it's gonna be a quick game. I might be able to beat it in 1 or 2 streams, and we can do reactions while we play that one. Oh, they just added Wolfenstein. Okay. They just added mad games to Game Pass. Let me just get the name. Midnight Fight. We'll take a look at a trailer for that too in a second. Midnight Fight, and then that Rick and Morty game is supposed to be coming out soon too. So we're gonna play that as well. Let's check out some alternate endings.
Wins just the action, which saves you a lot of recording space, and it's all neat.
L ads.
Can't escape them.
Okay, so this is the ending where Jay ends up in prison. Oh, he actually gets the death penalty. Wow, and she goes to watch. I'm glad I didn't get this ending. This is kind of sad. Once again, not a political stream. Everybody has their own opinions on the death penalty, but it's a little too intense for my taste. Okay, so Vince gets his flying school. Michelle moves on. She missing her old thing. Oh, she got remarried. Wow, and she still misses Vince. This is the ending we got for Sharon. I wish this video would have just done all of them in order, but no Bear. Ours had Bear in the ending. Okay, that one Bear passes away. So another option where he gets the death penalty. I just don't understand, why would he get the death penalty but not Sharon? Like, and Zoe does not show up. No one shows up, actually.
It's your lucky day. The governor's commuting your
Wow. Yo, really quick. Like I said, I like to. This is not. I like to stay outside of political. This is not like a political thing, right? I'm not gonna make this a political thing, and it's a shame that I have to say that, but this is one of the reasons why I don't personally believe in the death penalty. I know it's easy to say. It's easy to say, yo, you should. If you kill somebody, you should be killed. It's easy for anybody to say that, right? We just saw Jay's story. After everything we just saw and everything we know about Jay, one, could you imagine giving a man like that the death penalty? And two, if even if he was guilty, could you imagine the trauma? Like, you're laying in a chair knowing within the next few moments you're going to die. There's a priest standing next to you, you ate your last meal, not to mention the days leading up to it. You know in the next 5 minutes, I am going to die. And the person that's standing next to me is going to kill me. Now, I know once again, people are going to say, oh, well, they never should have killed somebody else because they put somebody through that as well. Just hear me out. And then the executioner picks up the phone and says, oh, yeah, we were about to kill you, but you're still alive. Like, the same way that no killer should do that to a person, I don't believe anyone should be, I don't think anyone should be able to do that. And once again, it's a thin line. I'm not saying there's any right answer to it. I don't think there's ever a right answer when it comes to judging someone's life. But what is the prison system for if not to commute a sentence? Like, just put them in jail for the rest of their lives. Like, if you're going to torture somebody and traumatize somebody, then torture and traumatize them. Because that's basically what the death penalty is. You're just being tortured until the day you're killed. So if we're going to torture people, just call it torture and call it the end of the day. Are there crimes that maybe someone should not be able to live the rest of their lives for? We can make that argument, but who are we to decide whether or not we can make the decision? I guess ultimately that's what I'm saying. Like, the same way a killer should not be able to decide someone else's life, I don't think we should be able to decide somebody's life. None of us are above God. Because in the same way you killed Jake right there, you should have to face that sentence too. This is the ending we got, where they meet. Okay, this is Vince. I'm assuming this is Vince if he takes the settlement. Yeah, this is if he takes the settlement.
Why are some of us able to grow and change while others have their time on earth cut short?
That was if the mom died. This video isn't the best, but it's the only one I could find. Not that I could find, the only one that I saw that actually said all endings, and everything else was like an hour long. Vince could have died as well, and the sound cut out. Yeah, that was not me. We already know he went to jail. Who is this? Sharon. Okay, this is if Sharon would have escaped. This is the ending we got because Bear survives. I'm just put some music. Oh, there. And of course it comes right back.
Keep them behind you and look toward the light.
This is if Jay makes it to Canada.
Why are some of us able to grow and change while
Chloe does not visit him. That's if both parents died. So I can understand, once again, I'll talk about it after. Now that I'm seeing all the different endings, we can talk about it after. This is the ending we got, which I think is the best ending. Yep, this is the ending we got. And then here's the one ending that we didn't see. Oh, he actually makes it away. That's if the brother actually gets away. Maybe if we didn't break his leg, he would have got away. And this is Sharon getting away. What happens with Paul, though? Is Paul with her? Oh, okay, Paul. Paul giving big Poppy. He giving big Poppy vibes. Big Poppy vibes on the beach. Okay, Paul, I see you. Okay. Shut up, Raid Shadow Legends. No, thank you, bro. No one's ever gonna buy that game, bro. Yeah, y'all. So once again, this was As Dusk Falls. Still higher tier. I think we got a good ending in the sense of a good ending, but all the other endings seemed way more dramatic. Like the idea of both of Zoe's parents dying and then her having to face Jay. I think that conversation goes completely different, or it's not had at all. And then of course, if we surrendered as Jay, which I thought was kind of twisted, there was no, it didn't seem like there was a path where he doesn't get the, I don't know what could have caused him to not get the death penalty or to not be laying in that chair. I know I went on a rant about the death penalty. That was just me sharing thoughts, which I do. It's my YouTube channel. I can share thoughts. But yeah, so overall, I'm not going to rate the game, but on the higher end, I would put this on the higher end of decision-based games. I did really enjoy that game. I didn't know what to expect, but I can't say I genuinely enjoyed that game. What I'll do really quick is I'm just gonna show you guys what's next. For decision-based games, I'm probably gonna do Road 96 next. I'm gonna probably do Road 96 as our decision-based game. I know I've said this like 50 times during the stream. Saints and Sinners on the Oculus once I get that all squared away. And then we will do this game. I'm gonna just show you guys what it looks like. Midnight, what is it called again? I just want to show you guys like what type of game it is. Midnight Fight. It's gonna be more of just like a brawler game, but I feel like it's gonna be a short game that we can finish in maybe 1 or 2 streams. If that, it comes out next week. So let me just pull that game up really quick. Oh my gosh. And you know what's funny, guys? I do have YouTube Premium too, but not on my PC. I'm gonna have to sign in on my PC. I hate ads, yeah. I hate ads. This is the game. This is the type of game it is for you guys to see it.
A lean, mean killing machine. Not a thug in the city hasn't heard of you, babyface.
It reminds me of Sifu a little bit, but at a different angle and more combat options.
Doorstep you'll darken. Not a single one of them is safe. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down. Seems like just a few hours ago, you were another casualty of the city of tomorrow. Noggin bled dry, no purpose, no memory. Content to let it all burn down around you. But it didn't take long to get you back up to speed. Had to walk before you could run, though. The basics were easy to remember. Getting in close, quick flurries, hail of bare knuckles. Then you remembered how to parry, counter, use the momentum against them. When the competition stepped it up, you dug deep, tore through the defenses.
Gotta test the audio. I gotta make sure the audio is good for if we do YouTube videos later.
Then I saw you get mad for the first time in a long time. Let your rage boil over. You moved faster, hit harder, leveled the room before they could land a single blow. And when the scum upped the ante, you were ready for it. Used everything that wasn't nailed down as a weapon.
This looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool. Fast-paced action.
Your skills. Learned how to focus when the odds were stacked against you.
And I don't think this is going to be a very long game. I think this is going to be like a 5 or 6 hour game.
You started stacking chips, fitted yourself out in all the best.
Okay.
The skills, the upgrades, it all came back to you. Unlocked all your fanciest moves, added a few new flourishes to your repertoire, really put some style on it, and built an art of war.
And it's crazy, you just have this...
Just when you were feeling like you had it all figured out, you started reaching for new challenges.
We just had this whole conversation about killing people in the death penalty, and look at what game I'm about to play next.
But you always went back to the dojo, got better, got deadlier. And me, I did what I could to lend a helping hand. God knows I owe it to you, to this city. But that was then.
This looks
is
lit,
now.
though.
We
This
got
looks
the
lit.
big guy against the ropes. Cleaned up the city, from the sewers to the docks to the skies, and everywhere in between. Nobody's safe from our vengeance. Not even him. So what are you waiting for, partner? Let's get out there and finish what
Hints
we
of the
started.
Joker? Or is that just a skin? Yeah, I get the idea. This game, once again, this game comes out, I think, on Tuesday, so we'll probably start it, we'll probably start it on Tuesday. We'll probably start that on Tuesday. Alright, y'all, so it's only fitting that I throw on some city pop radio to wind down the stream. But yeah, once again, this is another game under our belt. We just finished as Dusk Falls, so I don't even know how many games we've played as a community so far yet, but the roster just keeps growing. The inventory just keeps growing, man. Let me see if I can pull up how many different games we played, or how many different playlists we've completed. I'll only do completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's now 16 games that we finished start to finish, like series, that's not including like one-offs or incomplete games, which I do plan on one day going back and finishing the games that I haven't completed and beating some of those indie horror games that I haven't finished yet. So maybe we'll do a live stream, or I'll just do a montage video of that. But I know Outlast I'm gonna do in October. We're gonna beat Outlast in October. Resident Evil 7. I don't know about that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed as Dusk Falls. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As always, slap the like button if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend. Share it on your page. Share the link. I don't care. Show somebody new. Introduce somebody else to these live streams and these videos that we spend anywhere from 20 minutes to 5 hours playing these games. So if you're enjoying it, you must have one other person who enjoys it as well. Every new face is a good face. So I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but until the next stream, y'all, I'll probably be back on Sunday, maybe tomorrow I might do some Tomb Raider, depending on how I'm feeling after work. But until the next stream, y'all, peace. And you can't tell me this isn't slap, y'all. Can't tell me this isn't slap. I could do this. I don't think I have my audio sources set up. Oh, you guys are so lucky. I was about to start breaking it down. But I don't have the stream audio on this camera. All right, y'all. Until the next one, y'all. Peace.